Hi guys, this is Irfan here from smartincubator.com and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to show you some quick setups that happened this morning on GBPUSD, and by the way, today is Monday, March 28th, and this week is NFP week. But we had some beautiful setups. It took time, to be honest. I had to wait so long to see this pattern on both NAS100 and GBPUSD, and I want to share it with you guys and show you exactly what happened. Plus I want to show you the results of my FDMO challenge, which is really interesting. I want to show you what happened so you can see that as well. So as you know, I always wake up at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is my 6 a.m. and then which is going to be exactly right here if I want to show you. So this is exactly when I woke up, and then I noticed that we have a few strong breakout structures towards upside that makes this higher highs and higher lows. So we still have this liquidity that needs to be grabbed. This one is already broken, as you can see, so we know that we have a bullish trend. But beside that, you need to find high probability order blocks, which is the same as high probability supply and demand zones. So what I did was identifying every single high probability demand and supply zone that I saw, and one of them was this one right here. And if you don't know what they are, guys, I highly recommend you to watch my other videos or watch the first video on my channel. That is going to help you a lot with this definition. So the reason is that this is a high probability demand zone. This is a last bearish candle after it actually had a huge spike towards upside. As you can see, this is the biggest candle that we have, and the next candle after this never tapped into this zone. So I can actually do it from here to here. So I'm going to cover the whole candle, the entire candle, from the top to the bottom, and then as you can see, there is a space between this and this. So this gap has to be there. Otherwise, it's not a high probability demand zone, or it's not a high probability supply zone. So you gotta pay close attention to this, that there should be a gap between the next candle that happens after this huge spike and this zone right here. So since we have a gap, we know that it's a high probability demand zone, and we just need to wait for the price to tap into this level. We are not going to do anything else. Otherwise, or unless we have another one that actually forms above that. So for example, if you have another high probability demand zone right here, we can specify that one as well, and then we have two high probability demand zones that that we need to be careful about, because the thing is that it probably breaks your first one to go to the second one. It happens all the time. So I was just waiting for the price. Oh, okay, so this liquidity is already grabbed too, and then after that, right after that, it just came down and tapped into this level right here. See, it literally tapped into this level, and then from here you need to pay very close attention to the next candle that happens after this. Not necessarily the next candle, but it's ready to go up, most probably. Or if it breaks below this zone, then it's invalid. Then you need to delete this, and then it's not valid anymore. So I was just having a look, and then I noticed that we have a bullish engulfing candle right after that. So in this case, you can do two things. First of all, before I tell you what you need to do, is that right here, it's 9:05. And the New York Stock Exchange market opens at 9:30. You need to be so careful if you want to trade NAS100 before the market opening. It's very, very important, guys, because sometimes NAS100 gives you a really good setup before the market opens, and after, you take your trade, you wait for 15-20 minutes, the market opens, boom, stop you out. It's very, very common. So be careful with that. But if you wanted to trade this situation, you could have taken your trade by a trade here. Some people put their stop loss below the candle. I personally prefer to put it below the zone. But as you can see, it's going to affect the risk-reward ratio significantly. And if I want to take a one-to-one trade, I need to put my TP right here, okay? Whereas if I put my stop loss right here below the candle, as you can see, it's almost a 1-to-2 risk ratio. But let's say that I'm going to do it right here. So if I go, see, if I wanted to put it below this candle, I would have got stopped out easily. See, if I put it here, it's already over and I have to re-enter. So what's the point? Just put it below the zone, give it more room, take your one-to-one right here, and as you can see, this is exactly what happened. Super, super easy. And you could have left a runner if you wanted to. If you didn't want to close it, you could have just left a runner, and then you could take a beautiful 1, 2, 3 or 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio trade, or you just can close it right here after the liquidity grab. This is how we can trade it, guys. Super easy. You just need to watch high probability supply and demand zones and the candle that forms after the candle taps into that level. So it's very important. So this is for NAS100, guys. I want to show you what happened with GBPUSD. So this is what's happening right now, and for GBPUSD, it's a very interesting one. Right now I'm watching this. This is not a replay or anything. I'm watching this because we have a few breakout structures towards downside, and then right here we have a liquidity, because as you can see we have an M shape. See, it's an M shape, and here we have a really strong head and shoulder. So it means that above this level we have so much liquidity. So many people took a sell position here, put their stop loss here, and it's actually a trap that wants to stop out all the sellers. But when it's going to tap into this level after dropping further. But if I want to use my Fibonacci, then I can actually specify this level as well, because this is my golden zone. I need to keep an eye on it. It probably bounce off and then tap into this level, and then after that it goes towards downside, and then I probably take a buy position somewhere around here if I see the momentum. Although it's late, I probably don't do that because it's out of my trading hours. I just want to watch it, but it's not a part of this video, guys. I just want to show you what happened at 8 in the morning. But I'm going to let me just set my alarm on it. I'm just curious what's going to happen if the Fibonacci level works or not. Let's see. Okay, so let me do a little bit of replay for you around 8 in the morning to show you. I took this trade. NAS100 I didn't take it, but GBPUSD I did. And if I want to show you what happened, it's going to be really interesting. Okay, so this is 8 in the morning. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this one as well. So this is exactly when I woke up at. Breakout structure, it's bearish, super bearish, and then I was just waiting and waiting to make sure that I'm having a really good and high probability setup. But so far I don't have it. I don't have a high probability supply zone, I don't have a high probability demand zone, and I just have to wait. And I know the market is bearish, so the only option I have is to wait for a beautiful price action, which I actually got it right here. Let me show you when I got it, which is beautiful right here. See, I was waiting and it's already 7 in the morning, which is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then what I noticed was this high probability order block here, and it's only on 5 minutes, so there is no confluence with higher time frames. If I want to take this trade, it's only on 5 minutes. It's not on 15, or it's not on 1 hour, it's not on 30 minutes, only 5 minutes. And then the only thing I could do is to just wait for the price, to tap into this level, wait for the next candle that forms after that, and then I can take my sell position. So right here, it's very good, guys. I wanted to take my trade below this break, like below this previous candle, but I didn't, because I thought that it's a false breakout, and I was just kind of hesitating on that, to be honest with you. But in a perfect scenario, if you have such a thing, if it already tapped into your level, if it didn't break above your zone, and you can see a very good bearish candle after that, take it after the previous candle. Put your stop loss here and your TP. If you want to take a one-to-one trade, take it somewhere around here. It's a one-to-one trade, but I didn't do that, right? It would be a perfect scenario. I took it right here, guys. I know it's kind of far, but at the same time, I wanted to leave it on to here. The reason is that on 15-minute time frame, we have a very cool high probability demand zone that I was kind of targeting for that. And I knew that it's kind of coming down for it. But let me show you if the chart allows me. Oh yes, right here. Can you see that, guys? Let me just zoom in a little bit. Right here, it's a high probability demand zone, and I'm going to extend it to the right, reset. See, this is where I was targeting. So that's why I wanted to leave it on there, guys, on a 15-minute time frame, and see what happened after that. I took it here all the way to here, boom, easy. Very easy. And there's also a 5 minutes demand zone below that, and I wanted to leave the second runner. I took 2 trades. I wanted to hold the second one all the way to here, which is our 5 minute demand zone. So it's kind of too far, but you can find it. it's exactly in the middle of 15-minute time frame, so there's a confluence. But when it came down here, I closed half of it, and then I moved my stop loss to break even, so it was a risk-free trade for the second trade. But since it's consolidating here, it didn't give me a good feeling, because I was feeling like that, you know, it's probably reversing right now because of this consolidation here, so it's probably just not gonna reach the 5-minute demand zone. So I could have closed it here. I wasn't watching it, to be honest, because it was a risk-free trade. I wasn't worried about it to keep watching it. I just put my TP here, and then after that, as you can see, it literally came a little bit lower, but after that I got stopped out here, to be honest, here. So here it was a $10 profit, and then I closed my day. So this is exactly what happened, which was a really good one, guys. I'm still saying that it's gonna work really, really well. And right now the price is right here, so it's probably trying to reach our golden zone, and if it gives me a good momentum, I'm going to take a sell position all the way to our next demand zone here because of this breakout structures that we have. So that's it, guys. Before you go, let me show you the results of Goldie Incubator on our brand new account that we installed in March 7th, and we were up 2.27% on the first day, and right now, as I'm recording this video, we are up 41.69%, which is $416. And if I want to show you my VPS account, it looks like this, and these are all the trades that it took in the past 24 hours during London session, and this is my account history. These are all the trades that it took. You can check it out yourself. I'm going to leave a link below in the description so you can check the results yourself. My FX book link, my Telegram channel, which I put out daily contents for EA updates, so you can actually see what's going on every single day. And if you have any question, guys, you know what to do. Drop your comment here. I personally get back to you, and you can try it for 7 days for free. I'd probably remove that free trial because I don't know. I don't think that it's necessary to put a free trial, like, you know, every single month. So if you want to take advantage of it, grab your license and then send us your account number. We'll manually activate your account. So thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one.